Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Nadia Rajput from DesiTv USA. Let me take you to the special report. Ethnic Media Services based in California, a national organization working very hard to introduce Houston ethnic media services to the mainstream policy makers and movers and shakers of the USA, organized a media appreciation luncheon on Tuesday, December 12, 2023 on Bel Air, Houston. All the media tribes thanks the ethnic media services and their staff for a job well done and uniting the ethnic media services on one platform, especially the founder, Sandy Close.
For ethnic media serving Greater Houston. And all of you are so valuable as allies in building this first ever network of Houston ethnic media. I want to just call out my colleagues, Nguyen and Nakia. Nakia, give some welcoming words, and also because I want to wait till as many people are here as possible before introducing our co-hosts.
Okay.
But
can you all hear me?
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I don't
I joined Ethnic Media Services. I met Ms. Sandy when I came for remember the one we had with the Census Director? That was my first time meeting all of you. And then after that, it was just like an honor to be asked to prom. When are we going to get past the point of being the first and the only? We do that by what we're doing now. So since Miss Sandy has come down, and I see her, we see her, I'm almost like she's globe-trotting or U.S.-trotting, going across and uniting people. This is something that's long overdue. And so I'm thinking that the way, and I'm so glad that the way that we can make noise is by continuing to put out those amazing stories, continuing to showcase
very valuable assets.
Can I say something? And I gotta say thank you to Mr. Butler and Mr. Whaley because, so I've been a dreamer since I was in the 4th grade. I said, oh, I'm gonna start a newspaper, right? Then once upon a time, I said, oh, I'm gonna be on television, right? And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this. So I've been blessed to work in the mainstream, what they call mainstream newsrooms, do radio, starting in college. And then when I said, I'm gonna be a publisher, I wanna publish a newspaper. Do you know I reached out to people? People were hanging up the phone in my face. You wanna be a publisher? You wanna publish a newspaper? How dare you? We don't have enough room. There's not enough advertising to go around. Why are you doing this? And then by the time I reached Mr. Butler, he said, print your paper. I got somebody. And I print right here once a month for Bayou Big News. And so I don't know how I do it. I just look at it and I just put some stuff together. That's the power of support. So anything that you all want to do,
What's Up, which is an e-blast that we send out, events and things like that. And we also produce events, and we have some stepping back in time events in Houston and step back in time events in Huntsville. Some of you already know about that. You should be receiving something from us regarding next year, but we're just excited with the way everything is growing and how we're all coming together.
My name is Lucy Lu, and I work as the FCATAM Houston branch. And I thank you for having me here. And I see a lot of new friends here. And the son is the older friend. And I have to appreciate Sandy and also her teamwork to make everything together.
Lucy, you've been with us since 2008.
Yeah.
You're really valuable partner. Jay.
I'm Jay Malhotra, and I'm publishing New American News. Walker, I love it. 42 years in the business. Every week he started with VLE, but he started over there, and then we moved here, and now we're doing other things. Also, we've done television in the past, and directories and websites. Our latest venture is radio. We have a really popular radio program every Saturday on FM 98.7. It's also a podcast.
Masala Radio.
Yep, on the solid radio. Yeah.
When you weren't able to be with us on the bus tour, were you able to do an interview with Air Alliance? I know they're very anxious to get on their. This is the.
No, the last person we had on the air was the previous speaker. Who was it?
It was from NPR.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But I'd love to get the airline.
Okay. We will make that happen.
I just, if I could, one thing that I realized in the last 6 months is that we're really being noticed on the radio. Only because we don't mince words and we don't mind kicking butt for the Republican GOP. So we're catching some flack at the same time, but we're getting noticed.
Tell them the time. Saturdays.
Saturdays 3 to 6.
Great.
Hi, my name is Luncheon. It's a Korean journal, Houston. Houston is we have the headquarters, and we have the.
Why don't you give them microphones, Sandy, please?
Give the microphone. Some of us have lower voices.
Hi. Yeah, my name is Luncheon from Korean journal.
You can speak up a little bit.
Some talk a little louder.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. We have the weekly newspaper. Our company is 42 years. Yes. But we have the Houston is the headquarters, and San Antonio we have the branch. But still we have only the print, the newspaper, and also the electronic newspaper with printing. I met the Sandy before the 2020 census before. Yeah, we have it's getting trouble because we have the small media, ethnic media, and our media didn't get the chance to the census campaign. The reason is our
renowned channel back in Pakistan, and before 92 News I was working with so many top-notch channels in Pakistan, and I have around 20 years of background with journalism. So it's my very first time with the ethnic media group, so hope to collaborate with HEM in future and produce some good and productive results.
Wonderful. Welcome.
Thank you for being a part of this meeting, and it's a pleasure for meeting all these ethnic group members. My name is Karamullah Ghumro. I have been in journalism since last 21 years, and now I'm representing A1 TV. A1 TV is based in Dubai, UK, Canada, and now we're gonna start from here as well.
In
And,
Houston.
yeah.
Houston will be your U.S.
Yeah, US.
Europe.
Houston will be the US. Like we're gonna start from the Houston. So
working for Wady start from next month. Just to jump to here. I think today I will send the TV for 21.8, the channel, 24-hour TV for Southern.
My name is Shamim Sayyed from Pakistani Media, Weekly Pakistan News nationwide. I am the bureau chief of this Pakistan newspaper. Thank you.
Thank you. You know, in California, we used to have Pakistan.
And I just like to, I've loved being here with everybody. You guys are very, very knowledgeable, and I'm so thankful for you guys because I've learned a lot. I'm just trying to reach out to more, to the communities that actually don't get this type of information, because sometimes there's a misunderstanding in either English or Spanish or translations, and I want to like help in that. So I'm very honored to be here, and I thank you so much.
What most important story you've worked on recently? What issue was
The one that really shocked me was the toxic bus tour. That really shocked me because we live here in Houston. We're very unaware of really what happens with our air, and it was just very sad to me because, you know, there's a lot of communities that get affected by this, and that really, like, it got to me, it got to my heart. So I think that was a big one for me right now.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is John Guevara. I am with That's in Touch Studios. I am an audio engineer, producer, videographer, photographer, a graphic designer, but I try to keep myself in everything. I record a lot of music for the artists here in Houston, and we try to go and publish a lot of the stories that we do here locally as well. We try to keep that awareness to our people, to our culture as being Latino, Spanish speaking as well. We try to make sure that this information gets passed on, not just here in Houston, but throughout the nation as well, and everyone that's listening to us. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. It's good to see y'all here. My name is Patrick Onier. I'm a current student, public health student at the University of Houston. I do work for the publisher, and once again, it's good to see everyone here. It's good to be informed. Thank you.
We need vision in the public health realm. It couldn't be, it's life and death, really. What the field you're going into. It's great.
Hello, my name is
A little louder.
yeah. My name is Evelyn Castro. I'm from La Prensa, Houston. I have served the community for 22 years. Well, not me, myself. I've been in the business for about 15 years, but the newspaper, La Prensa Houston, has been in business for 22 years. It's been a complete turnaround since I've joined due to the whole digital aspect. So to see more people in digital and to gain information and knowledge from digital is definitely going to be a plus for the print media, and the print media, that anything that we can, you know, do to teach you guys, or any knowledge that we have, you know, feel free to speak to all of us, because I think we all have experience in print. But overall, this has been a great experience. Sandy, I congratulate you. This is something that needed to happen in Houston, and it's finally happening. So, yeah.
Thank you. We need for 2024 planning.
Great. Well, thanks everyone for being here. My name is Nabil Assad. I am part of Radio Andaz. We've been on here since '95. Currently, we're on 103.5 FM, and we have a digital media outlet. We have been creating a lot of great content and producing a lot of great stories for a long time. I grew up here in Aleaf, and I see the camaraderie that this platform has produced. It's great to see all the ethnic media being together. I know we have tried that in the past. I know some of our fellow media outlet producers here, they tried that, but we were never been successful to have this type of platform together. So we're happy and looking forward to 2024. We have great content that we produced this year, and we're looking forward to doing it in 24. Thank you.
There's no place like home. There's no place like Houston for such diverse community, and you know, being a part of the Latino community, the Mexican American community. I mean, I'm here with
what it has, so that more people can flock in there, and the city can take the lead in the public-private partnership.
So it's creating neighborhood iconic.
Well, these are business districts where you have businesses
Yeah.
and plazas and gathering places. I think that would help. You know, just think about it. We don't have an Eiffel Tower here, but if we did.
This is very much an issue now in San Francisco for Native Americans.
Right.
They're invisible without having a designated area that you can go to get Native American food, Native American handicrafts, Native American.
Kind of like Jack Cantel.
Yes, yes. So that's a fascinating issue.
So what's the overall vision?
It's really designating landmark areas for ethnic communities.
Got it.
Okay. we can improve on that, but that's very good.
Good.
Okay, now, Sun, what is the #1 issue for Koreans? You have 30 seconds.
Always the language access.
What? Language access. Great. It was you inspiring us and our original colleagues. That was the first briefing we did with Houston Ethnic Media. Have we gone any further? And doing an audit of government agencies, how much language access are you providing now? We're gonna record it, we're gonna document it, and we're gonna report it in all the Houston Ethnic Media. So that's great. Yes, what do you think is a key issue for Chinese audiences here in Houston?
Next year is election year, so we need advertising.
Election year, what will
All everywhere, from local government.
what can we do in terms of briefing? What about the interview with, remember we did the interview with the legislators? I thought that was an excellent briefing. But what could we do that would help people feel their vote would matter?
I think we can unite it and ask for Democratic Party. Unless we can, I just go with the J to the.
That's all for now. Keep watching DesiTv USA. Please like, subscribe, share and comment.